Hi Geometry, this is a continuation of our U1L21 notes, half sheet notes. These are to be glued on the blank pages after 169 when you're done. So our notes for the exterior angle theorem, are actually on the other half sheet. But I know that the exterior angle, equals the sum of the two non-adjacent interior angles, is what it said. So looking at this first example, we'll call these 1, 2, 3, and 4. My exterior angle is the 146. So my exterior angle is the 146. And the angles that aren't adjacent, because this angle A right there, the blank angle is adjacent. The two non-adjacent are my question mark, which I'm going to call X, and 68. So my exterior angle should be equal to the sum of the question mark, my X, and 68. This is basically what this theorem says. And so to solve this, I'm going to subtract 68 from both sides. And when I do that, I get X equals 78. So I know that this is 78 degrees right there, my question mark. Now there's but there is another way to do this. Some kids have used linear pair to find this double angle, A right here, and then they use the fact that all three of those have to add to 180 to find it. You'll still find 78. That would still be a good way to do it. Let's take a look at number 2. So this is my exterior angle. My exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two non-adjacent interior angles. That would be the 80 and the 50. So when I add them, I find that my X is 130 degrees. Again, there is another way to find that using the sum of the three angles equaling 180 and linear pairs, but you're going to get the same 130 degrees. Let's take a look at number 3. So number 3 says that my exterior angle is 24x plus 6. So 24x plus 6 is equal to the sum of the two non-adjacent interior angles. So that will be the 80 plus 12x minus 2. So let's see if I have any like terms to combine. I do. I have the 80 and the minus 2. So I'm going to combine them, and I have 24x plus 6 equals 80 minus 2, which is 78, plus 12x. So now when I have an x on both sides, I recommend you move the smallest x term. So let's subtract 12x from both sides. I'm going to line it underneath the other x term, and they cancel. And so I get positive 12x plus 6 equals this 78. We're going to subtract 6 from both sides, and I get 12x equals 72. I'm going to divide both sides by 12 and get x equals 6 for my answer. So let's take a look at the last problem, problem number 4. So I have an exterior angle again. It's 133 degrees. The exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two non-adjacent interior angles. So I'm going to add the 6x plus 8 to the 6x plus 5. I'm going to pause and see if I have any like terms. I do have 2 x terms, and I have 2 integer terms. So 6x plus another 6x is 12x, and 8 plus 5 is 13. So now I'm going to subtract 13 from both sides. And when I do that, I get 120 equals 12x. Now we're going to divide both sides by 12, and I get 10 equals x. So make sure this page is glued in to the blank pages after 1 69. I also, if you're in the classroom right now, we're going to put a little yellow tab on this page as well. And you can find those on the lab table behind the black bin. So if you want to put your yellow Post-it note tab in today, you're welcome to do that. Thank you.